commentary video. So yeah, pretty much it. And I'm gonna be like, you know, doing some gameplay too. Alright. So like the first scary story I really want to talk about is one day I was ordering pizza online, right? What happened was while I was ordering that pizza, what happened? Well, like the dude literally came with literally, like, I'll just tell you. I can't do this by myself, but yeah, I'll just tell you what happened. So he's literally just trying to like not kill me, but what am I trying to say? Like he was giving me like the pizza, right? It felt like light as fuck, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. It felt light as fuck. And you know why? Because, obviously, because he stole the, what is it? He didn't, I think he ate the pizza or some shit, but yeah, pretty much it. He ate the pizza. So I opened the pizza box. There was fucking nothing in there. Just shit. It was horse shit. I swear to God. So what happened was after we ordered that pizza, I asked the delivery guy. He didn't. By that time, he didn't leave. So like I was like, oh, what was that, bro? And he's like, oh, what's wrong? And he's like, I don't have my pizza. And he's like, oh, it should be in there. And he's like, and he's being a fucking idiot. And he says this shit. He's like, fuck you. He's like, fuck you, you little fucking cunt. So fucking lightly. Like, I don't know how, but yeah, pretty much it. Like, he said that, and I was like, what the fuck did this bitch say? And like, excuse me? And then he's like, and I'm like, what'd you say? And he's like right now I'm doing quick scope, so, oh shit. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Then like, second story was like, me and my friend John, well, aka, like, I don't know his channel name. But like, he told me this at, like, we were doing gym, right? It was so funny. And besides, when I ordered the pizza, I was with my cousin, so don't act like I had my own freaking money. It was so fucking shit. I swear. Alright, I'm gonna check that comment real quick. 28 subscribers. Yeah, I hit 28 subscribers, so close to 30. So if you guys give me 30, I'm gonna probably do a live stream, and you guys could put it in your Fortnite name. Like, it can't be Xbox for Epic Friends, so I'm gonna add you, but it can't be Xbox because I play on PlayStation. So yeah, just saying, I'm doing quick scopes right now, so it's not even that hard. It's like one shot, so it's so freaking easy. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, that was the first story. So the second story was by my friend John, and let's just call him, I don't know what to call him. Let's call him, what would you like to be called? Oh shoot, I killed somebody, but yeah. He said, yes, okay, I'm gonna be Boba Fett now, since I could stop quick scoping. So yeah, my friend John told me this funny story. We were doing recess today, and what happened was, apparently, him and his friend were literally just doing like, putting toilet papers around the wall. I don't know what he was saying exactly, but like, you know how you would put like, he said something about kinging it or something. So I was like, okay. And then he told me that like there's this small security guard, and he's like, hey you kids, stop what you're doing right now. And then he was laughing. And then what they said to me was, him. He's like, get. So they started running, and John literally went under the thing. I forgot what it was called, and then he John went under the thing, and his friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but like, he jumped over it, and then the security guard was like, "Come back here," and I was just laughing. So then, I was just laughing while he was saying this, and then he said, he's like, "Oh," and then also what happened was, apparently, like, I don't know how to say this, man. Like, it's so freaking hard to say. Okay. Okay, but what was I trying to say once again? So what happened? What did he freaking do again? Oh yeah, and then they left the mall. They freaking jumped over the thing. They jumped over the thing. They went to the bench. Yeah, I was about to say beach. I was like stopping myself. I'm like beach, but who cares? And he was like, oh, and then they were laughing. Then they go to Dollarama and buy a whole bunch of candy. That's what he told me. And then also what I want to say is, don't do what me and my friends do, okay? It's fucking stupid. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I thought it was over, right? And he's like, so did you guys go back? And he's like, no. And then, but I was like, what the fuck? No. And then he won again. Apparently, I didn't know that. I thought he said no, but yeah, pretty much. And then he won again. And then the guy's like acting all normal and saying, oh hi kids. And then I was just laughing so hard because he didn't even, the security guard didn't even realize it was my friend John and his friend. And then his friend, and then they started, because they did the same thing as yesterday, apparently. Well, yesterday for them, but so then, yeah. Okay, yeah, but like, it was yesterday for them, but after he said, he told me that when him and his friend were, what were they doing again? Oh yeah, they did the same thing as yesterday. John went under it, his friend went on top of it, and then, yeah, pretty much. And then I was just laughing so hard, as like always. And then, he told me that he was, what is it? It was the mall guy again, and then they won again, and then it was this lady, and she's like, oh hi kids, and then they were like, it's you guys, and then my friend John was like, they probably told about us in like the I don't know what they, like in the security guard room, I don't know, okay, don't fucking join me. I mean, blame me, but like, yeah, pretty much it, yeah. I got an invite from my friend John, so he's gonna tell you what happened. I don't know what exactly happened. Alright, here you guys go. Give me a moment. But don't say his name, please.
Wait. Share play first.
Alright, hold up. So we're gonna share play, and he's gonna tell you what is he's gonna tell you what happened. Oh, I can't do it because I'm broadcasting.
Okay, I'll just watch you play. Okay,
Yeah,
so which one do you want me to start with?
With your friend,
the
one that you told me first, with the security guard.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm fine. Right. There's nobody watching the stream, but people are just gonna be like, people are gonna watch the video. And I hit 28 subscribers, by the way.
Okay, so at my old school, like I went to a different school than I do now, and a few years back, my friend David, he brought well, I'm just changing his name for privacy for the story.
Yeah.
So David, like, it was a Santa day at school, and David brought a whole Santa outfit.
Okay, but we're gonna tell you the. Okay, tell him after this. After this one, just tell them the other one.
Okay, so he brought like a full Santa outfit with like the pants, the belt, the shirt, everything. And then we were in like grade 3, and then these girls from grade 6 kept it was recess, and then these girls in grade 6 were running at him, screaming, Santa, Santa, can we sit on your lap? Can we sit on your lap? And then he was running away, and then that kept happening for like the whole recess. And then the next recess, they caught up to him, and they tried to hold him down, but they ended up ripping his pants. And then they were like, sorry, and then they just ran away. And then that was the end of that story. David, his Santa costume was ripped, and that's the end of that.
Pretty much.
Do you want to tell a story now?
No, tell them the other one. I already told them a story. They want to know probably the other one.
Okay, so for the purposes of this story, I am gonna change the guy in this story. I'm gonna change his name. We're gonna call him.
Let's call him David number 2.
No, let's call him Crevice.
What? Call him what?
Crevice.
Crevice. Okay. Are you watching right now or no?
Yeah, I'm watching. Okay, so me and Crevice, we were hanging out. We went to the dollar store. We bought some candy. Then we went into a co-op right next to the dollar store. And then, so we went in.
Oh, by the way, wait, hold up. Before you start, I probably told the whole story wrong before, so don't get mad at me if I got anything wrong. All right, you can go ahead.
You told the story before?
Yeah, no, I told a little bit, and then you invited me to the party, so. But I think I told it a little bit wrong.
Okay, so me and Crevice, we went into the co-op, and we started making like toilet paper forts, and then we stopped that because it was kind of boring. He started making like thrones out of toilet paper, but then I started building a wall out of toilet paper. And then this security guard, we have like this giant wall of toilet paper from the whole aisle covered. Like not all the way down, just one wall all the way down.
Alright, now. Alright, hold up. You could kick him, it doesn't matter. Alright, John?
And we had a full wall, of toilet paper. Then the security guard comes walking down the aisle. He sees us, and then he's yelling at us, "Come, you two, come here!" And then I jump through the toilet paper wall, and then Crevice comes and jumps over the wall, and then like Crevice jumps over the wall, And then we go out. He's supposed to have been home like 10 minutes ago. So he called his mom and asked if we can stay out for longer. His mom said yes. And so that day we went back like an hour later. Everything was all cleaned up. We did the exact same thing. We built a wall. The security guard came down. He was screaming at us. You two again. Get over here now. You're in a ton of trouble. And then we left. And then we just ran and left. Again, I jumped through the wall. And again, Crevice jumped over everything. And then we went out, sat on the bench. Then we went back to his house. I was staying over at his house, and then the next day, me and Crevice and a guy, I can't remember his name, but me, Crevice, and the guy, we go back. We do the exact same thing, except this time it's a different security guard. And then he's like, you two again. And I guess the other security guard told him about us or something. They were like, you two again, get over here. And then I jumped through the wall. Crevice does the exact same thing from...
Oh shit, his mic thing cut out. But yeah, give him a moment.
Okay, someone just walked in my room, but I jumped in through the wall. Crevice comes, he jumps over it, but then this other guy, he's like standing there, like he's massive, and then he's like right looking the security guard in the eye, and then he starts running full speed. The guy starts running full speed at the security guard, and then the security guard, he expects to be rammed, so he's like all big. He's making himself all big, but then the guy, he just like ducks to the right and goes under his arm, and then we just run out and go sit on the bench, and then we come back in like an hour or two later. Then we come back in like an hour or two later, and we do the exact same thing. We build it, and then he was like, "Oh God, Jesus Christ, it's you guys again! Get the hell over here!" And then like we were doing a different tactic. I wasn't in the same aisle as them. They were building it. I was walking around trying to spot if the guard was coming. We had our phones out. We were on a call with each other, me and Crevice. And then like he comes down. The guy comes down the aisle, and then I ask what's going on, and he says the guy's there, the security guard's there, and then I walk and then I'm on the other aisle, the other side of the aisle where the security guard and my friends are, and then all I see, I'm looking over, and then I just see the other guy pick up a block of cheese and throw it at the security guard's head, and then they run out. And then that was the end of that. Just cheddar cheese right to the face.
Damn.
Okay,
right.
And that's the end of that story.
Yeah, alright. So John, I think this one involves both of us or some shit. Okay,
go ahead.
So, today something really traumatizing happened. So, John, should we tell him?
Not necessarily traumatizing, but like bad.
Yeah, pretty bad. Alright. So what happened was, today there was this girl, we were playing football, right? And it was freaking tackle, okay? It wasn't fucking two-touch for your weak motherfuckers. Alright, so we're playing fucking tackle football. And what happened was, there's this girl, she literally got hit by the What is that shit called?
Let's for the purpose of the story, let's change his name to Banana.
Yeah, okay. So my friend Banana was the goalie, like protecting the fucking net, right? We were using the net because our school is so fucking poor to get a fucking football net. So what happened was we were on the field and we were literally gonna my friend Banana and what's called this girl that got hit? What should we call her? Apple, okay. So what happened with Banana is Banana body checked little Apple. Apple fell on the ground. Weak as fuck, okay? I swear, this girl is fucking.
But Apple, she had a
besides, I can't call her weak, okay?
With her spine.
Yeah, because I can't call her weak, okay? She fucking got hit 2 times yesterday. So
yeah. And so can I tell the rest of the story?
Alright, yeah, that's fine, Benny.
So like Apple, she goes flying onto the ground, and she's there crying, covering her face, and she cannot feel anything. She cannot move. She cannot feel anything. Yeah, and first we thought she was fucking paralyzed. We thought she was paralyzed. But she's fine. The doctors called us while we were at school. They said she was fine, but and then there was this fucking there was this fucking kid. Let's call him fucking Orange. No, wait. Let me tell that.
You told that. Orange fucking gets his fucking ass over here. And I'll just let John say it.
The other one. Let me tell my part with you know what I mean. Yeah, keep talking about Orange.
Okay, so what happens with Orange is Orange gets mad and then Orange says, hey mom. Alright, so
Orange says hey mom.
No. So what happened was Orange got hit because for the dance tickets for one. So Vinny wants to go to the dance.
No, my name is on.
Okay. So then I'm gonna text him on Instagram. Okay. So what happens is Orange starts laughing, literally laughing about it, and then we were telling him it wasn't funny, but he wasn't listening. And then he just kept laughing about it, and he kept saying, Apple is so mean to me. Apple is so mean to me. And then it's like, okay, we don't care. She got hurt. Like her back doesn't even like physically work. And then there's another kid. You know what we should call him? We should call him Pear. So Pear says,
okay, wait.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so like Apple's laying there on the ground. Let's call this person Cantaloupe. So Cantaloupe runs up with a soccer ball. Like Cantaloupe is in like grade 4. Cantaloupe runs up with a soccer ball, is about to kick it at Apple's head, while Apple's on the ground crying, can't feel anything, can't move. Cantaloupe is about to kick it at her head, but I pick it up, I give it to a teacher, let's call her, Pumpkin. And so like, Mrs. Pumpkin.
I didn't!
Mrs. Pumpkin.
What? Wait. Okay, John, you can tell him. Which one?
Okay, so Mrs. Pumpkin, Mrs. Pumpkin, I give the soccer ball to Mrs. Pumpkin, and then Cantaloupe, she starts attacking me. She is jumping on me, attacking me, smacking me in the head. I do nothing, and then Cantaloupe like literally calls me a bitch. I did nothing to her.
Okay, I'm back.
Then so then Cantaloupe Cantaloupe goes away because she got her ball back. But then while I was in class, the vice principal, let's call him what should we call him?
We should call him Square.
Mr. Square. Okay, so Mr. Square, he comes in the class. He asked me to come out with him, and then I tell him what happened with me and Cantaloupe. So then Mr. Square sends me back in the classroom.
Should we call Cantaloupe Apple too, because they have the same name?
Okay. So we're gonna change the little girl's. We're gonna change Cantaloupe's name to Apple 2. So then I told Mr. Square what happened with me and Apple 2. So then he leaves. I start sharing the textbook with someone because I didn't have one. Mr. Square told me to share with someone, and so then he comes back later at lunch, and then later around lunch, and then he comes and he says that me and Apple, like, I have to stay in because I took away Apple 2's ball, even though Apple 2 was about to hit Apple in the head. Even though Apple 2 was about to hit Apple 1 in the head with the ball. So I got in trouble, so I just went outside. And then Mr. Square kept following me. So I was walking away.
I was watching that, and I was playing football, so.
Yeah, and Mr. Square, he was just like following behind me. And I kept like backstepping to get away from him. I was walking forward really fast, and then I would just turn around and walk away. And then, so I did get some distance between me and him. I was like to my friend, let's just call him Piccolo. Piccolo, he comes, I'm like, help, and he's like, why? And then, so then I keep walking away, and then I see Apple 2. Apple 2, she comes out. Apple 2 comes out. Apple 2 is outside on the playground, and she's with her friend. Let's call her.
Mom, do you think somebody was here? I don't know.
What should we call her?
I don't know, because of the tips.
What should we call her?
No. What happened?
Okay, let's call him Lemon. So Apple 2's friend Lemon, he throws a handful of rocks at someone. So Mr. Square goes over to deal with that.
John, I'm about to be quick scoping, so you better watch this.
Our other teacher, she comes up. Our other teacher, she comes up. She's our health teacher, and she and let's call her Miss Watermelon. So then Miss Watermelon comes. Miss Watermelon comes. She's trying to tell me to come in. I said no. And so then recess ended. I went back into class, and then I went out to use the washroom, and then the principal, let's call her Miss Dragonfruit. Miss Dragonfruit, she's like, come to the office, come with me, come to the office, let's talk. And I'm like, I'm not spending lunch. I'm not spending the rest of the day I'm not spending lunch the rest of the day or any recesses in the office, and then I walk away to go get a drink, and then she's, you don't come right now, I'm gonna suspend you. And now I'm just like, bitch, fuck that. So then I go and take a drink, then I go to the office. She tells me a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't listen. I just say I did absolutely nothing wrong. That's why I said I'm not coming in at all. And so then that happens, and then Mrs. Apple, or not Mrs. Apple, Apple 2, she comes into the office, and then we apologize, and then that's the end of that part. Do you want to tell anything else?
No, I don't have anything to tell. All right,
that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna end the stream right here. Well, there's nothing else to do, but like, Alright, peace out, bro.